Hello, you beautiful people, beautiful soul sisters and soul brothers. Good to see you all. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. You know what I mean? This video is coming late to you today on Sunday night, as I've had a very busy day. A wonderful day, but a busy day. So, I wanted to talk about light language today. You won't hear me using light language, or rarely you'll hear me using light language. I don't tend to use words like light worker or starseed or raising the vibration. And I know what they all mean, but I've known what they meant for a long time before those terms were used, since 1989. I've known I'm a light worker and maybe I'm a starseed. I've known about the potential for humanity to rise above itself. I've seen the illusion that is the world that we live in. I continue to see it. And I've seen what this world can be if we live to our full potential, if everyone tunes into the spiritual being that we are, that we all are. I've had a vision of how different this world can be. And years later, when I heard these terms like starseed and light worker and raising the vibration, I realized, oh, that's what these words mean. They found words for what I've experienced and felt and talked about for so long. But I am wary of people who use words, because certain words seem to be popular, but people will be known through their vibration, through their energy, or to me anyway they are. People can say anything they want, any words they like, but their vibration speaks to me louder than any words anyone can use. So in that sense, the words don't matter. They don't matter to me. I'm saying this because I've heard recently about people who are taking advantage of people probably going through vulnerable phases in their life and turning to spirituality, and then certain people who claim to be spiritual but are not really spiritual are taking advantage of them, and it just concerns me, it worries me, and I would say to you, please be careful. Listen to what your gut feeling tells you, don't ignore it. Ask yourself, do you feel manipulated? Do you feel belittled in any way? If that's the case, whatever words somebody is using doesn't mean that they are living what those words mean. Okay? So do you feel comfortable in the presence of others? Do you feel like you don't have to justify yourself, that you simply can be your authentic self, that you're appreciated and loved and valued for who you are, without someone trying to point out some lacking or suggestion that you're not enough, and if only you do things the way they want you to do it, then maybe you might have a chance. Yeah, you are perfect for who you are. You are where you are meant to be. You are eternally loved, and you do not need to buy the love of the Creator. You are soul, you are spirit, you are the Creator. You're an aspect of the Creator, as we all are. And I know this world is confusing. I know there's a lot of suffering in this world. I know it's difficult, and especially if we've had an NDE or an STE and we've experienced the love and the light, the unconditional love and light, it's hard being in this world, where there's manipulation and cruelty, and there's the creation of suffering that does not need to be. So much suffering is created by people, and it's hard, it's difficult. However, you are the light of the world. Beyond the confusion that the brain and the mind and the ego can cause you, you are a perfect being of light. I would encourage you to calm the ego, calm the mind, calm the thoughts, and just tune in to the spiritual being who you are, and surround yourself with people who encourage you and support you, and who recognize you for who you are. And they won't change you, nobody will change you, nobody will make you into something you are not. But when you are in the presence of people who are having similar experiences to you, who understand their true nature as spiritual beings of light, it helps to amplify your light also. It helps to amplify who you are, and you feel you're with soul family. And today we had the first sharing group of NDE SDE Ireland, or you can call it IONS Ireland if you prefer. And it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to be in the presence of such beautiful souls. Some of you I knew already, some of you had met 2 or 3 times, others I haven't met before, but it just felt like home. It felt really, really good, and thank you all who were there and who contributed. And I hope next time we will have even more people joining. You're very welcome. So that's the point of this group. It's not just videos. It's about getting together online. And I hope very soon for anyone living locally or anyone visiting Ireland that we will get together in person. If there's anyone nearby, I want to say nearby, I mean near Ireland and in Europe or in Britain, I hope that we will have in-person meetings, and that, I think a lot of English people, when I've been in England, they don't realize how close we are physically, how close Ireland and Britain are. I mean, it's a 50-minute flight from London to Dublin, even closer from Liverpool. Glasgow is very nearby. It's all, so many places in the UK are less than an hour. So if you're interested, we can have maybe an in-person group close to one of the airports, maybe Belfast Airport or Cork or Dublin. And if I get interest from people in Britain or anyone who has to get here by plane, we can have an in-person meeting pretty close to one of the airports. But I need to know if you're coming or not. Otherwise, we'll see where people in Ireland are living locally, and we'll have meetings, in-person meetings nearby. But I'll continue with the monthly Zoom meetings too, because I want to include everyone. And this group it's there to be created, and I would like to feel like it's everyone's group. So whether you're joining online or in person, you're welcome, and let's create an atmosphere. I mean, of the 10 people that were there today, it was not just me creating the atmosphere, it was everybody. Everybody made such a beautiful contribution. And people's energy tells me a lot more than their words. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind if you call yourself a starseed or a light worker or a walk-in. Call yourself who you are. I don't necessarily use those words because, as I say, I don't attach to the words. Your energy, your vibe will tell me who you are, and I really want to meet you, whether it's online or in person. And I can tell you, if you join the group that was there today, if you join in future groups, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So anyway, I'm rambling on here, and it's late. So I'm going to post this video and wish you all love and light. Beautiful soul sisters, beautiful soul brothers, beautiful souls. I love you all. Talk to you soon.